everybody, how are you today? It's Marla. This is going to be a hopefully super fast drive-by review. I was looking recently for like when you were in high school I was in high school in the 70s, but I distinctly remember kind of having this idea in my head at that time even that I wanted to kind of clean out my pores, so I would boil a pot of hot water on the stove and then put that boiling hot water, take it off, put it on a table, and then put a giant towel over my head with the steam from the boiling water coming up. And it felt so good on my skin. The only problem is that, the steam would stop coming fairly quickly because it was no longer on the stove. So now they sell all these fabulous contraptions for kind of facial saunas to clean out your pores and just make your face feel like it visited a spa. But I was very reluctant to fork over a lot of money for one of these because I just really didn't know how much I was going to use it. And I honestly did not want to pay over $50 for one of these. But I did find I think a fairly good one by Conair. And what I'm going to do is I'll quickly show it to you, and then I may film a little demo of it working so you can kind of see how it works. And I'll attach it to the end of this video. How's that sound? So hopefully I'll be able to do that and put it on the end of this video. But it's by Conair. This is the base of it. So it comes with this base, and there's a timer on there, and there's a power ready button that turns on, and you can turn it on and off. So that's what the base of it looks like. And inside here is where you fill it up. They have a little kind of filling container if you want to put water in here and then pour it in there. But there's a little line in here that shows maximum fill. So you just fill that with water, and then there's a cone, a plastic cone that goes on top of it, and it just kind of snaps in place. There we go. It snaps in place so it's secure, and then all you do is you turn it on, wait for the power to say it's ready to go, and then the steam starts shooting out of this, and you can put your face over this and have your pores cleansed. It sounds like a great idea. That's why I got it. This was only about $35, and it is called, I think, Conair Moisturizing Mist Facial Sauna. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And it also came with this little thinner tube, and this is, I think, supposed to be a nasal cone, I guess, for people that maybe are sick and their nasal passages are all plugged up. You can attach this one instead, and it gives a more kind of concentrated amount of steam coming out because it has a narrower top to it. And it came with this little measuring cup to put the water in to fill it up with. And it also came with this facial kind of, they're trying to imitate a Clairsonic, but it's not the same. But it was kind of a nice idea that they threw this in here. And I think this came with 2 brush heads, this little spongy one. And I think there might have been one that had bristles on it, but I just can't find it right now. And it has a high and a low setting. But I really don't use this because I have a Clairsonic and nothing compares to my Clairsonic. So I really like this. I use it a lot. I think the price is great. I didn't feel like I had to spend a lot of money to get something that normally I did as a kid with just a pot of water and a towel. And I will try to film a little quick demo of this so you can see, how much steam is generated from this, and see if this is something you might be interested in for approximately $35. I will see you soon. Watch for the demo. Bye-bye from Marla. All right, here is the Conair machine. Here's the actual front panel of it. You can see the power ready button and the timer. And I filled up the little container with tap water. I'm going to pour it inside the bin. And then I'm going to attach the cone to the top of the Conair. I actually have to twist it to lock it in place. So I'm going to put my iPhone down for a second, and I will be back in about 2 seconds after I secure this. Okay, that was fast. So I secured it. I'm now going to take the electric cord that it comes with, and I'm going to plug it in. How'd you like this blow-by-blow detail? Into the socket here. It's good if you put it in the right way. And then come back, and then I'm going to push my power ready button, The light goes on and is flashing. So I am going to stop the video right now, and once this thing gets cranking up and is ready to go, I will resume the video. The power button will flash off and on for about 3 minutes while the water's heating up. And then once this button remains on and stops flashing, then you know that the machine is ready to go. I don't know if you can see in there, the machine's not ready yet, but you can start to see the water starting to bubble. This is so exciting. Okay, the power ready button stopped flashing, so I know the machine is ready to go. You don't have to use the timer, but I think I'm going to do for example, a 15-minute facial sauna, and then I will press the timer button and it will automatically then shut off for me once the 15 minutes is up. I'm trying to film and be able to let you see kind of the amount of smoke that comes out of this or is generated by this. And probably the best way to do this is to possibly put it in front of a black sheet of paper maybe. I don't know. If you look really carefully, you can see that smoke coming out in front of the black. That's coming out of my little Conair machine. And then all you do is just clean my face off, wash it off, and I just stick it in here. And I have it timed for like 15 minutes, and it just opens up all my pores. My face looks super greasy now because I'm sweating from sticking my face in here. It opens up all my nasal passages also. But it works, I think it works very well for a $35 machine. And again, it's hard to kind of show steam on the computer screen, but you can see kind of it condensation on the plastic container, and I find it to work very well. I don't need massive amounts of steam getting blown in my face. This really does a really good job. So I just wanted to quickly give that thumbs up to this Conair facial sauna.